Right, hi everyone. I hope everyone's well. I'm fine, thank you. Having a great day, and I hope you are too. Anyway, so I'm back today, and we're going to talk about the third and final test that's upcoming this weekend. It's going to be played in Sydney between Australia and the British and Irish Lions. And if it's as good as the other two have been, we're in for a treat because I've loved every single minute of it, especially that one last week. What a match that was. And before we go any further, I just want to address something. I just want to give a massive shout out to the fella that took time out of his day to send me put a comment in the last video that I did, the review of the second test. Mate, you're a top fella. I'm not going to say your name or mention anything about what you said, but you are a top fella, my friend. And I loved your comment, and I thought everything you said was absolutely spot on. So fair play to you, mate. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the match this upcoming weekend. And if I was there in Sydney, I'd be trying to find you, and so we can sit and have a few cold ones together. So yeah, mate. Listen, I hope you enjoy it. And at the end of the day, it's sport, and we have our allegiances, but at the end of the day, we can still shake each other's hand at the end of the match because it was class. What a spectacle that was! And yeah, fair play to you, fella. I haven't responded to you yet, but I will be. So yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy this video. So anyway, today's video, like I say, is going to be a quick preview of the third and final test that's going to be played in Sydney on Saturday morning, 11 o'clock British Standard Time and Irish Standard Time. It will be broadcast live on Sky Sports. I'm not sure what's going to be the story in Australia or anywhere else around the world. I just know what's going to be here in the United Kingdom. But anyway, so let's move on. The matchday squad has been announced, and we're just about to get into that. And we'll have a look and see who has been selected. So let's get into it. Let's have a look, see what's what on that front. So Andy Farrell has named the team that will take the field in the third and final test of the Qatar Airways Lions men's series at the Accor Stadium, Sydney, on Saturday night. And the team is as follows. So Saracens and England's Maro Itoje will be captaining the team, and he's partnered in the second row by Leinster Rugby and Ireland's James Ryan. In the front row, the Leinster and Ireland trio of Andrew Porter, Dan Sheehan and Taj Furlong are retained, with Furlong set to start his ninth consecutive test match for the Lions. And like I said last week, I think this fella should have been captain because he is superb. He leads from the front, and for my opinion, he's a proper captain. The back row of Sale, Sharks and England's Tom Curry is at open side. Leinster and Ireland's Jack Conan at number 8, and Munster Rugby's Ireland Doug Byrne is blindside. He's named to start their third consecutive test. Leinster and Ireland's Jameson Gibson Park. And by the way, that fella was outstanding, in my opinion, in that second test. What a performance he put in. And then Bath Rugby and Scotland's Finn Russell were retained as the halfback pairing at scrum half and fly half, respectively. Connacht Rugby and Ireland's Bunde Aki is again paired with Glasgow Warriors and Scotland's Hugh Jones in midfield. and Toulouse and Scotland's Blair Kinghorn is introduced into the back three on the left wing alongside Northampton, Saints and England's Tommy Freeman and Leinster and Ireland's fullback Hugo Keenan. So Lions head coach Andy Farrell said, "We have put ourselves in a great position to finish this tour with our best performance to date and create our own piece of history. Last weekend's test match in Melbourne was an incredible spectacle and illustrated how special Lions tours are and what they mean both to the players and the supporters. We're expecting another epic battle this weekend against a Wallaby side that showed their quality last week. The game kicks off, as I said, at 11 o'clock on British Standard Time, Irish Standard Time, and will be broadcast live on Sky Sports in the UK and Ireland with radio commentary on TalkSport." No, I wouldn't be listening to that, to be quite honest. I can't stand TalkSport, but that's just my opinion. The final test match of the 2013 tour saw the Lions secure the series with a 41-16 victory at Stadium Australia in Sydney. So the game this weekend is going to be played at the Accor Stadium in Sydney. I've never heard of that stadium before, I have to be honest, but that's probably because I'm an ignorant. So there we are. I'm absolutely buzzing about it. I can't lie. I can't wait. I'll be here watching it, and yeah, it's going to be a great spectacle, I'm sure. And one thing that Andy Farrell was right about there, I'm not disputing his credentials as a coach, by the way, by saying that, because clearly he knows what he's doing. He's right. The Lions go into this match and they have an opportunity to go and make history, because if they win this Test series 3-0 against the Wallabies, it will be the first time since 1927 that the Lions have won a Test series with a whitewash, like a 3-0 margin of victory. So it's a massive incentive for them. But they're also, on the flip side of that, I'm 100% convinced that the Aussies are going to be absolutely fuming about what's happened so far on this tour and how they've lost the series already by a margin of 2-0, and they'll be absolutely determined to get one over the Lions and pull it back to 2-1, because they won't be happy. And I just want to say that I do not agree at all with all the disrespect that I believe has been handed out by the media. The only one I've seen is the English media. So, and it doesn't surprise me, because I think the English media is shocking. Going on about how, do we really want to come back here again? And all this rubbish. How dare you disrespect the host like that? It's shocking. No, I'm sorry. That's completely and utterly disrespectful. And the arrogance of it is off the scale. But given it's the English media, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest. So they're just a nightmare. And if I had my way, they would be liquidated. I think that I find them offensive, to be quite honest. So yeah, I just can't stand them. The likes of TalkSport and all that, it's rubbish. It's absolute rubbish, in my opinion. But anyway, so good luck to the Lions. Go out there and Yeah, let's go out there and finish this job. Let's go and make history. First time since 1927. If we go in, like 98 years ago was the last time the Lions won a test series 3-0 on foreign soil. So come on, lads, let's get it done. Let's finish the job. And come on, you Lions! So, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Take care and enjoy the match. And come on, you Lions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.